Thank you, Rosanna. One of the main factors behind homelessness, especially in Montgomery, is that there is simply not enough beds in local shelters. The Salvation Army was a shelter for years, but had to relocate to make room for Montgomery Whitewater. Right now, the Friendship Mission is the only overnight shelter in Montgomery. However, they are at capacity and are in desperate need of funding to expand their programs. One statewide organization works to advance public policies that improve the lives of people here in our state who are facing poverty. Joining us in studio is Robyn Hyden, the Executive Director of Alabama Arise. Thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.
We've been listening to these stories of people who are really struggling. There are so many of our neighbors who are in need. What does Alabama Arise do?
We are a coalition of faith-based, nonprofit, and civic partners. For more than 30 years, we have been working to address public policies to help people in poverty. So we know that charity is important, providing beds, a hot meal, but there are also decisions that our state leaders can make to help address healthcare, housing, homelessness, and other urgent needs affecting people in poverty.
What are some of those recent decisions that they have made that help people in poverty?
One of our long-term goals has been to make sure we are not taxing people deeper into poverty. And Alabama recently made the choice to cut our state grocery tax in half, actually starting September 1st. It will go down 1%, and then hopefully next year it will go down another percent. So that is an example of where we are desperate for revenue to fund state services, but we believe at Arise that we don't need to bring that money in by taxing food, which is a necessity of life.
We are more than halfway through the year, but what other policies are still a priority for you?
Access to health care. You know, we know a lot of folks in poverty are working or they are caregiving. They're raising children, they're caring for family, and they simply may have chronic diseases, they may have mental health concerns, or substance use disorders that they're unable to get help with. So we believe that closing the health coverage gap is critical.
What can we do as everyday Alabamians to help our neighbors?
Well, Arise is a member-led organization. That means we want folks from every county, every community to come tell us what you see as the biggest barriers. So we have a listening session tonight at 6 p.m. You can go to our website, alarise.org. You can also just sign up for an upcoming event to take action, to learn more about what's happening, and to share your stories about what's going on.
Robyn, thank you so much for joining us and being part of the solution. We appreciate it.
Thank you.